Dear students, welcome back. Myself Manish Mittal from Surat Senior Secondary School, Mahendragarh. Dear students, in last video I discussed with you topic our subscription. Today I will discuss with you topic forfeiture of share from chapter issue of share. First of all, what do you mean by the forfeiture of share? Forfeiture of share means if a shareholder fails to pay their dues on time. Dues means allotment money or call money in time. That director have rights to cancel their share. That is known as forfeiture of shares. Again I repeat, if a shareholder fails to pay their dues on time, then director have rights to cancel their share. That cancel is known as forfeiture of share. How can director forfeit their share? It can be possible if it is written in the article of association. If there is not written in the article of association, then share cannot be cancelled. For cancellation, first of all, director send the application, send the notice to the shareholder that they pay their dues with interest within 14 days. If after notice shareholder does not pay their dues, then director can cancel their share. Again I repeat, before cancellation, director company send notice to the shareholder that they pay their dues within 14 days with interest. After notice 14 days, if shareholder does not pay their dues, director can cancel their share. For forfeiture of share, first of all, what entry will be passed? Dear students, for forfeiture of share, first of all, share capital will be debit. Credited share capital will be debit. Only those share capital will be debit which were forfeited by the company. Then your entry will be passed share capital account debit. Number of shares multiplied by called up money. Number of shares multiplied by called up. This number of shares will be multiplied by the called up money. If company before forfeiture company made up to final call, then share number of shares multiplied by the full face value. If company made only up to first call, then number called up money is up to first call, number of share multiplied by the called up money, first call money. The money which are not paid by the shareholder, which will be credit. If shareholder does not pay allotment, then share allotment will be credit to share allotment account. If company did not pay the first call, then to share first call also credit to share first call account. If shareholder does not pay the final call, then final call money will be credited to share final call account. And the money which were received by the company, that will not refund by the company to the shareholder, that will be forfeited by the company. The amount which was paid by the shareholder, not refunded by the company, that will be the forfeited by the company. Then you will create the amount to share forfeiture account. To share forfeiture account. Company have rights to reissue the cancelled share, to reissue the forfeiture share. If company took possession of the share or shares is good, then company can reissue to the shares, and this share can be reissue. Reissue can be possible reissue of share. It can be possible three times: at par, at premium, at discount. Dear student, share can be issued only two types, par or premium. But share can be reissued at three types: par, premium, discount. At par, reissue at par, then your entry will be passed bank account debit to share capital account. Bank account debit to share capital account. It will be entry at the, if share issued at par, reissue at par. If share issued at premium, then your entry will be passed bank account debit to share capital account. To security premium reserve account. Dear students, there is no limit of premium at the time of reissue. And if share is issued at discount, then first of all, there is a limit of the discount. What is the limit of discount? The rupees which were forfeited by the company, which were received before forfeiture, that will be the maximum discount at that time of reissue. Just like if a shareholder ₹10 share paid 7, then maximum discount 7. If a share paid 5, then maximum discount ₹5. If paid 3, then maximum discount 3. Means the amount which were received by the company, that will be the maximum discount, and the discount will be write off from the share forfeiture, and your entry will be passed bank account debit share forfeiture account debit to share capital account. Bank account debit, share forfeiture account debit to share capital account. Now, the amount which remain in the share forfeiture, those shares which were reissued, the amount which retain in share forfeiture, that will be your capital gain. And capital gain will be transferred to capital reserve, and your entry will be passed share forfeiture account debit, share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. Share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. Again I repeat my topic, forfeiture. What do you mean by forfeiture? Those shareholders which do not pay their dues on time, then director have rights to cancel their share. This cancellation is known as forfeiture of share. I am telling you about those shares which were issued at par, now forfeited. Share capital account debit, number of share multiplied by a column. The amount which were not received, that will be created share to share allotment account, to share first call account, to share final call account, and amount that received, that will be to share forfeiture account. Forfeited share can be reissue. Reissue can be three types: par, premium, discount. At par, your entry will pass bank to share capital. Premium, bank account debit to share capital account to security premium reserve account. At discount, your entry will pass bank account debit, share forfeiture account debit to share capital account. Here, maximum limit of discount, the amount which were received by the company before forfeiture, that will be the maximum discount at the time of reissue. Those shares which were issued by the company, if there is some balance in forfeiture, that is your capital gain. And capital gain transfer to capital reserve, share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. Now, I will discuss with you forfeiture of those shares which issued at premium. Which issued at premium. Premium. Here two conditions. The shares forfeiture of those shares which issued at premium. Here two conditions. First, if premium received. Second, if premium not received. If premium received, I assume that premium is at the time of allotment. I am assuming that premium is at the time of allotment. If premium received, then allotment received. Then ignore the security premium and your entry will be passed share capital account debit allotment received, then first and final call are not received to share first call account to share final call account to share forfeiture account. Share capital account debit, the number of share multiplied by called up, the amount which were not received that will be credited, and the amount which were received that will be credited by share forfeiture. If premium not received, then your entry will be passed share capital account debit then premium will be debit security premium reserve account debit, the amount which were not received that will be credited. Assume if allotment not received, then to share allotment account. If first call not received, then to share first call account. If final call not received, to share final call account. But amount that received that is forfeited by the company to share forfeiture account. To share forfeiture account. Reissue entry will remain same. Dear students, I hope you understand it. If you understand it, then like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.